Mate Regla Solmelo, this is Dhriti TG, and once again, welcome back to my channel. Right now, there is a lot of tension between the two countries. As you see in the thumbnail, you can clearly predict what I am going to tell in this video. So, let's start the video. It all started in April 2025 as there was a Pahalgam attack. India and Pakistan have a long history of conflict. Remember one thing, if the leaders at the time of independence had truly been the great leaders, just imagine how strong and vast India would be today. Never mind, we have the strong, intelligent leaders now. So let's focus on what's going on in India today. On April 22, 2025, a tragic terrorist attack occurred in Baisaram Valley in Pahalgam. And you know what had happened on that day. In response to that, India launched Operation Sindoor. Operation Sindoor conducting airstrike on alleged terrorist camp in Pakistan. So, what are the actions taken by PM of India against Pakistan? Number 1, Indus Valley Treaty action. India suspended Indus Valley Treaty. This 1960 agreement allowed Pak to use water from 3 rivers, namely Indus, Jhelum and Chenab. Now this treaty is suspended and India blocked and diverted this water from these rivers to irrigate its own land. Especially it goes to Punjab and Haryana's land. Secondly, trade and economic cuts. India cuts all the trade ties with Pak. No import and export of goods. Heavy taxes and bans on that indirect business dealing. Pakistani products were removed from Indian markets. Social media and digital ban. Over 400 Pakistani Instagram profiles, YouTube channels, Facebook pages banned or blocked in India. Fourth, entertainment and cultural ban. Indian government enforced a complete ban on Pakistani actors, singers and content on Indian television and cinemas. Pakistani shows were removed from Indian OTT platforms. Fifth one, airspace and travel restrictions. India banned all flights to and from Pakistan. Visa services for Pakistani citizens were suspended. Military mobilization. India moved additional tanks and troops to forward position in Jammu and Kashmir. Air bases were put on high alert. S-400 defense systems like Sudarshan were deployed to stop missile threats, which later successfully intercepted Pakistani's missile attacks. Seventh one, diplomatic isolation of Pakistan. India called upon international bodies like UN, UK, France and Gulf countries to label Pakistan as a state sponsor of terrorism. The last one is a strong public address by PM Modi. Prime Minister promised that justice for Pahalgam victims, a zero tolerance policy on terrorism, assurance that India will not sit silently anymore. These actions sent a clear message to the world. India is not only capable of defending itself militarily, but also has economic and diplomatic power. Pakistan tells that they have a nuclear weapon and they tell that about they are having 170 nukes and they told that these nukes we prepared only for India. We also have our own nukes. India signed to the policy of no first use. What is the no first use policy? Let me tell you. No first use policy is nothing but that India will never use the nuclear power first in any of the conflicts. But what you know about Pakistan? Did Pakistan sign this policy? The answer is no. It didn't sign any policy like this. it has a power to use nukes on us. It doesn't have any courage like that. If they use nuke towards us, then there will be a no speck of the image of Pakistan in the world map. They definitely know that. Now we talk about what is the military power of India and Pakistan. India ranks 4th globally in a military power. Pakistan rank 12th position. Total military personnel of India is 5 crore 13 lakh 7,550, and the Pakistan total military personnel is 1 crore 70 lakh 4,000. If we talk about the nuclear history of India and Pakistan, first test of nuclear bomb in India was in 1974. This project was named as Smiling Buddha. It was tested in Rajasthan. These countries which they have their own nuclear bombs, countries were not having their own nuclear power. So these countries decided that no further country will invent their own nuclear bombs, and neither they will use the atomic bombs on other countries. They don't want other countries to build their own nuclear power. We have done our first and second test. Chupke se. Second test was in 1998, but India follows no first use policy. First test of Pakistan in 1998, just after India's second test. The reason is that the Pakistan Prime Minister said that it needed to balance India's power and protect itself. But Pakistan does not follow the no first use. Now suddenly a news spreaded in social media that Pakistan's Director Generals of Military Operations called the DGMO of India 15:35 hours earlier this afternoon. It was agreed between them both sides would stop all firing and military actions on land and in the air and sea. Let's see what happened thereafter. So this is ongoing conflict between India and Pakistan. Let's see what happened. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat Mata.